Hi, I'm Ken, and I'm with the Gabriola Land and Trails Trust, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about a very important program that we've launched called Nature Stewards, which is a 10-year challenge that many countries all over the world are doing, as well as all kinds of organizations and government, to set aside at least 30% of your land and private land and public land for nature, for biodiversity. And so we've accepted that challenge, and we're asking Gabriolans and businesses and landscapers and everyone to join us on that effort. And it is so that we will work and help each other to try and set aside about 30% of our properties just for nature and natural benefits. There's our song sparrow going, he's happy. So what I wanted to talk to you about is, in the spring, things are growing, it's going crazy, and that with so much grass and foliage growth, and the birds are back, it's a perfect time to do a little bit of simple things to help with nature. And I wanted to tell you about a couple here today. One is I pulled out and cut out a whole bunch of Daphne, the invasive Daphne that was here, and put wood chips down. And what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to naturalize this little corner of my yard a little more. So I put wood chips down, and already this spring I've got big leaf maple coming up, and I've got things like Oregon grape, and also we have GaLTT has a native plant depot, which is on the west entrance of Gabriola Commons, and that is a great service because it's free plants that you can get, native plants, to help with your restoration projects in your garden. And you can also drop off anything that maybe you've dug up, some plant material, and you want to, well, what do I do with it? You can take native plant material to the depot as well. So it's running, and it's really a good time in the spring and the fall to perhaps go and get some native plants from the GaLTT Native Plant Depot at the Commons. So I picked up this little native wild currant, and from the depot, and I'm going to plant it here and help with my restoration efforts here. So I'll pop that in, and that will be great for helping to naturalize things here. We'll give that a little water, and that should do it. And then hopefully things will fill in more over the next few years, and we'll be on our way to naturalizing this corner of my yard. And another thing you can do is just be a little lazier when the grass is growing crazy like it is in the spring or again in the fall. Just be a little lazier with how you trim everything out. Like here we are next to this wild rose. We've got a big leaf maple. We've got snowberry coming in here too in the back. If I just leave it back a little ways, the roots will sucker, and then some of these wild rose bushes and snowberry will start to grow, and we may even get little tree seedlings here. So it works really well. It's a nice lazy way to naturescape your yard by just letting nature do its thing. And I think probably the best thing about being a nature stewards kind of gardener is it's good to relax. Nice time. And give the birds a drink. And just gardening au naturel. And with nature doing more of the work, I can enjoy a drink myself and just relax a little bit. I'll do the laundry a little bit later. That's gardening the Nature Stewards way.